Wow, Dad, what a game against the Manchester Mustards. Let me tell you, those Finns were in rare form.
Who the fuck are you?
Wait!
What's up, fans? So, yeah, that was a bit boy, if you didn't know, and he was trying to take my life over, but we ain't having that shit. If you haven't noticed from yesterday's video, Ryan Tannehill is starting against the Colts. Thank God. So that's pretty good. I'll talk more about the Colts and the Ryan Tannehill and all that stuff in another video. So he's finally back. You were in what, West Virginia last week, and you got stuck in a blizzard, and that's why you couldn't record.
Shit, I was gone for 3 days.
Yeah. So he's finally back. He's not stuck in a blizzard anymore. So you get to hear his reasonings behind his picks. We did really bad last week.
Oh shit.
We went 6 and 7, the both of us. There was games that you got right, I got wrong, back and forth.
So
But
I thought I was doing good.
in a whole, yeah, we did pretty bad last week. I picked that Monday night game. I picked the Chiefs, you picked the Rams, and it was just back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth.
111 points.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. So we got the Thanksgiving games to pick.
Yeah.
So before anything, happy Thanksgiving to all you guys. So we'll start with the Thanksgiving games that are tomorrow, and we're going to start with the Bears.
Bears.
At the Detroit Lions, usual thing. Who you taking?
I'm taking the Bears.
I'm taking the Bears as well.
But usually on Thanksgiving, Detroit does play good.
Yeah, they do play well at home. But yeah, I agree. I'm taking the Bears as well. Now that Khalil Mack is back. Wow, that's a tongue twister. He's back and he is playing better. I feel like the only reason why the Dolphins beat the Bears is because Khalil Mack hurt his ankle like the first 3 snaps in the game, and all of a sudden we just took him out of the game.
Our defense was playing better, and they actually were. The Dolphins were playing as a team.
Yeah. So, but we're both taking the Bears in that one. Next, we got the Redskins and
Cowboys.
And Alex Smith.
I'll go. The Redskins.
You're going Redskins on this one.
Yeah, watch what's gonna happen.
So I picked the Cowboys only because of, unfortunately, what happened to Alex Smith. I don't know. I told you this before, but I don't know if you guys know that the injury to Alex Smith was the same as Joe Theismann. Joe Theismann was there, tweeted about it. It was 20 years to the day that it happened, and the final score on both games was the same. It's just it's just no quarterback on the Redskins should have played that game. It was just that bad. Next, and then the Thursday night game, because now they have to have 3 Thanksgiving games, which I kind of think is stupid, but whatever.
No, but you got 3 good games.
Well, the Falcons-Saints one, I don't think that's going to be a good one. Falcon at Saints.
The Saints are going to blow them away.
You're taking the Saints, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I.
They're playing. Holy God.
The Saints, the Chiefs, and the Rams are top-notch. It's between the Saints and the Rams on who's going to go in that Super Bowl, and the Rams already beat the Saints.
Yes.
So the Super Bowl might be Saints-Chiefs.
Correct. Because
those are the top 3. That's top-notch, and then below them you have like Patriots, Steelers, Chargers, you know.
Yeah, but look what happened to the Patriots.
Exactly.
And look what happened to the Titans. Like
I said in my video on Monday, Dolphins won their bye with the Titans and the Bengals losing. There's 5 teams.
Come on.
Next we have the 49ers going down to Tampa Bay to take on the Buccaneers.
49ers.
Yeah, I picked the 49ers as well.
That team is in trouble.
The Bucs have no defense.
And their quarterback
I think his name's Mullen is the quarterback for the 49ers. Ain't doing too bad. He's still young and a rookie, but he's not doing too bad. Then we have the Cleveland Browns going to Cincinnati to take the Bengals. I took the Browns.
I took Cleveland. I took Cincy.
You took Cincy? I took the Browns just because I feel like the Bengals are falling off. After that Saints beating,
they lost, right?
They lost to the Ravens. Yeah. That was a closer game. I think they lost by 3, but I don't know. I think the Browns are going to win this one.
How about them Steelers by a field goal?
Yeah. We'll talk about that real soon.
Oh boy.
Next we have the New York Giants going to Philly to take on the Eagles. Eagles Super Bowl champs completely fell off.
Giants.
I'm taking the Giants too.
Their offense looked good.
I'm taking the Giants too.
The
and their defense
is hitting.
And the offensive line is starting to work and gel for them.
You see what happened? You see how it was? You had a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Next, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars going up to Buffalo to take the Bills.
Bills.
You're taking the Bills in this one. Okay. As much as I hate the quarterback for the Jaguars, and that's the reason, like you were talking about, that Patriots-Jaguars game was so cool. It was 9-0 at one point. Is because they have no quarterback. If the Jaguars had a quarterback and they had an offense, this team would be like the Rams, the Saints, and the Chiefs. But they don't, so they have to rely on their defense. Speaking of that, that's why I took the Jags, because I don't think the Bills have an offense. I think their rookie quarterback's playing again, but I still think that the Jags
way they played against the Jets, they played pretty good.
They did.
Now what? We all had a bye?
Yeah, the whole AFC had a bye.
The whole.
When has that ever happened? Patriots, Bills, and Jets, and Dolphins.
I was one.
All had a bye. That never happens.
No, that's great.
Speaking of the Patriots and the Jets, Patriots are going to New Jersey, and let's say New York and New Jersey, to face the Jets.
Yeah, but what's his name ain't quarterback, and he didn't practice for the Jets.
Sam Darnold?
Yeah. So I'm going Patriots.
You're going Patriots?
Yeah. They're going to tear his ass apart, too.
Yeah. Well, we would like the Patriots to lose, because then it makes it even... If the Dolphins... I know this is like blasphemy. I've said this in my Monday video, and I got all flagged for it, but if the Dolphins can win the division and go in the playoffs that way, they're 4-1 at home, and they could do some damage at home, but they have to win. Next, we got the Oakland Raiders going to Baltimore to face the Ravens. I took the Ravens just because the Raiders are just, I feel like...
Yeah.
I feel like they're just done. They're just...
They don't realize it could be magic. You never know. It could be magic.
Well, right now, as it sits, the Raiders have like 2 picks in the first 6 because of all the trades they've made.
I'm talking about before what you were saying about the Dolphins. You know, you never know.
Never know. Never know. Next, we got the Seattle Seahawks going to Carolina to face the Panthers. Seahawks beat the... I got that pick right. They beat the Packers.
Cam Newton.
So you're going Panthers too? Yeah, I'm going Panthers. That Seahawks Packers game though, every time those two teams play, the refs get too interfering with their penalties. So I just have to say that about that one. Even though I did pick the Seahawks to win, I still think it should have went a completely different way. Next, we got the Arizona Cardinals going to LA to face the Chargers. I'm picking.
Chargers lost that one too.
They lost to the Broncos, and I said that in my Monday video that the Chargers do have a chance of not going to the playoffs.
Yep, they could. I'll go Chargers.
Yeah, I'm going Chargers too, just because
you could fall apart.
The Cardinals are 2-8, but you never know. But after this, if you look at the Chargers' schedule, it's not as easy as people make it out to be. They got to face the Ravens and the Bengals. So like those 3 teams facing each other can knock each other out, and the Dolphins can sneak right into the playoffs if they win.
Know what's gonna happen? You're gonna go to everybody that said something to you, maybe, hopefully, and say, "See what I told you?"
Right. Speaking of the Steelers, we got the Steelers 7-2-1 going to Denver to face the Broncos up in Mile High.
Steelers, Denver ain't that good either.
Yeah, no, Steelers. Broncos are 4-6. Steelers are 7-2-1. But the Steelers, their offense got completely stalled against the Jaguars. So you never know. Never know. Then you got the Sunday night game. This game seems to be pretty good, but you got the Packers going to Minnesota to take on the Vikings. The Packers team, and I said this, a lot of people want to give Adam Gase.
They ain't good.
They want to give Adam Gase flack for being a 5-5 team, but look at Mike McCarthy with Aaron Rodgers as his quarterback is 4-5-1.
They were on a bye too.
The Packers
last week?
I think they were.
Yeah, because who they?
No, they played the Seahawks on Thursday night. So
yeah, but they lost to another team. That I said, remember I was telling you, like, damn, we could have did the same thing to them, but we didn't.
Yeah.
So we don't have a freaking quarterback.
But I'm taking the Vikings.
Me too.
Just because they're
not. You know what I mean?
I like the Vikings defense. The Vikings defense will shut the Packers offense down and then just win the game. Then you got the Monday night game. The Titans in Houston face the Texans. I took the Texans just because the Titans got beat 30-something points against the Colts. Like, wow. So I'm taking the Texans.
we better taking the Titans.
I'm taking the Texans.
Texans.
Yeah.
I'll go different.
You're on Titans. All
We're
right.
still coming back for revenge, man.
And then finally, Miami traveling to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.
Man, them Colts look good too.
Andrew Luck is 7 straight games with throwing 3 or more touchdowns. They're also saying all these great things about Andrew Luck, about what he's doing, with the records that they're doing, how they're playing against their opponents. I feel like the Colts are on this roller coaster ride up, and they're going to hit a hiccup. And that hiccup is going to be the Miami Dolphins. Coming off a bye with Ryan Tannehill back, healthy. They got their Juwan James and Laramie Tunsil are playing. We just picked up Bryce Butler, who they were saying in practice on Tuesday was making some really nice catches.
Never know.
I'm thinking this is the hiccup that the Colts are going to hit, and I think the Dolphins will win.
This is our hiccup to turn it around.
Yes, we need to win this game. If we lose this game, then we're done. The next few games are winnable, but they're still too hard. So that is the picks. Like usual, comment below. Let me know the picks you guys do. They've been telling us their picks. Some guys are doing well, some guys are doing bad. But comment below. Speaking of commenting below, let's get to your comment of the day. And this one comes from Lucas Casey. And he asks us, I think the Finns can make the playoffs, but do you think we can do more than one and done? But he thinks we can make the playoffs, but he's asking us if when we get to the playoffs, are we going to do what we've done the last 2 times we're in the playoffs and essentially get our ass whipped?
I hope not. I hope not.
It all depends. Like
who you're playing.
Exactly. If somehow the stars align and we can, get into the playoffs as AFC East champions, that means we have a home game and the Dolphins are 4-1 at home. But that's very unlikely. So if the Dolphins
ain't gonna happen.
If the Dolphins can sneak their ass into the playoffs and they play like the Patriots or they play the Steelers, or I feel like that's the 2 teams that we're probably gonna play.
Correct.
The Patriots or the Steelers. Or the Texans again. I think it'll be a different game. I think it might be the Texans or the Steelers that we would play if we snuck into the wild card. But I don't think it'll be a one and done. I think it'd be a more competitive game than it was last time.
Yeah, because now know what it is, because they're there, and so they're gonna take that thrill.
Exactly, and Tannehill will be healthy, hopefully.
I hope he could just take it out, man.
But that is the video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope you guys have an awesome Thanksgiving. It is tomorrow, Thanksgiving. Enjoy, watch football, get fat. I'll be tweeting out while I'm watching the games.
Stretchy pants.
Wear stretchy pants and a diaper. So you don't have to go to the bathroom. I'll be tweeting out watching the Thursday games with my family, so follow me on Twitter like usual. If you have questions for the pre and post games, tweet them at me or comment them below. Follow my second channel, The Bit Boys. I'm wearing a shirt right now. Boop. We play video games every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So be sure to go over there, check it out. A bunch of you guys have gone over there and subscribed. I really appreciate it. I got a ton of wristbands to mail to you guys because you guys are freaking awesome. So if you like video games, go over there, check it out. If you like what you see, subscribe. If not, I don't care.
I think your buddy Frank ain't gonna be able to watch the game.
No. Give this video a thumbs up because, hey, the season's not over. We got 6 games left. These are winnable games. If the Dolphins can run the ball and stop the run, we can win 5 games. We can go 10-6, but they got to stop the run and they got to run the ball. So give a thumbs up because there's a lot of games left to play and it's very winnable. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We do this every Wednesday. We talk about football. We love football. So subscribe. And like usual, stay classy. Fins up.